couple of years ago, actually more about 2.5 years ago, there was a refugee family. I want to say they were originally from Burma, but they had been kicked out of so many countries because of religious beliefs or ethnic divide. I mean, it was just, they kept getting punched out of these countries and needed a place to go. They spent, I think, the last like 12 months before they came to the U.S. They were in a refugee camp where, I mean, it was not a high survival rate. They had 7 kids, and it was a father and a mother, and and when it comes to like government assistance or basically finding anywhere that'll legally rent to them, it's really, you can only have so many bodies per bedroom. We knew a realtor who was really wanting to help. He had a lot of houses and a lot of rentals that he was selling, and he was getting rid of this one. So he kept the price really low, and there's tons of things wrong with the house. The foundation was cracked, the roof was missing. I mean, well, not totally missing, but it was worthless. There's so many things wrong with this house. We had these inspectors come in. They're like, you know what, we're gonna do this, on the house. We're just trying to help this family. Met a bunch of new people through the church. I was like, gosh, I need to find a guy who can do concrete work to fix this foundation. Ran into Craig Willinga. Craig came over and he took a look at it. He's like, oh yeah, no problem, I can do this. And he was able to fix the foundation, which was gonna be thousands of dollars, and really ended up being like, pizza and a good afternoon with a guy digging in the dirt. It was a lot of fun, actually. Shane Maxey, he came alongside. He was like, hey, I used to roof. I can help you out with that. And so we, got the roof fixed. Our small group at the time, there's at least 10 of them turned out, and we were painting the house, digging out the gutters. I mean, all the really fun things to do. Another really cool part of it was it backed up to Cole Community Church. We met a missionary couple from there that spoke their native language, and the church came alongside us as well. That church came alongside us as well, and I think they had more twin mattresses than they knew what to do with. We ended up with a pretty nice house that we were able to rent to this family for very, very cheap. You can see how quickly the body of Christ can pull together, and how efficiently God can work a plan and through so many different people and so many different lives. God's ready to provide, really, regardless of the situation. I am not a world traveler. I don't really like travel. I love where I'm at, and so he's bringing people to here. He's bringing the world to Boise, Idaho, of all places. And then, when they're here, he is providing them. He's providing us an opportunity to love them and to come together to support these people. God has an infinite amount of resources. And as long as we are able, an infinite amount of people willing to do his work.